It's that time of year when you want to go outside, touch the grass, and no matter where you are, in the yard, or in the forest, or the beach, here are 5 games you can play in those situations. Mr. Cyrus, can you add more sunshine when you edit the video?
Sure, buddy.
Here I'll show you 5 games that are easy to throw in your bag or put in your pocket and play outside. Some of them are even waterproof. Most of them don't take a lot of space, and all of them are quite easy to teach. The first game is actually called Seaside. It's in French. In this game, all you do is you pull out one of these tokens and decide which side you're gonna use. And that's gonna give you an action. It's either gonna go in front of you and do something, or go in the middle, and then you get another action. And your goal is to collect most of these. And some of these will let you grab what's already collected in the middle. Super simple. Just draw a token, decide which side to use, and that's it. This one is just the bag and a bunch of these tokens. Super easy to play outside, it's waterproof, no worries. Perfect travel game or outside game. Next one is going to be Hive Pocket. Another perfect game to play somewhere where you're afraid you could ruin the game. The components, I mean. You can ruin any game just by being me, I guess. In this game, the goal is to surround the other player's queen bee. You do that by placing your pieces and moving them around the board smartly. I did say board, but where's the board? You create the board. By placing pieces down, you always have to touch other pieces. Afterwards, you can either add new ones or move the pieces. And each of those pieces move in a different way. The ant can go anywhere. The grasshopper will hop over other pieces. And the first one to surround the bee wins. Quite simple, and this is the only game on this list that has 0 luck. Well, somebody might argue that other games as well, but this is definitely, if you have that chess player that goes to beach with you, grab this. But what if you're in the park, sitting on the grass, or on a blanket, having some lunch, or just chilling? What's a good game to play then? The first one's going to be Love Letter. There are different types of Love Letter games, and all of them use the basic same principle. In Infinity Gauntlet Love Letter, one player takes the role of heroes, or multiple players, and one player takes the role of Thanos. Each team, or each player, has their life points. And if any team loses all their life points, they lose the game. Players lose life points when playing a card that says defeat a card. And there are different ways that happens, and each time a card is defeated, that team loses life. And Thanos can also win by collecting all the Infinity Stones and snapping his fingers.
Do all your games come in a bag?
No, I mean, this is just, it's a real deal thing. No bags anymore, ever. Insider is a hidden role game with a twist. At the beginning of the game, each player will be dealt a role, and there are 3 roles, like Common, Master, and Insider. Common and Master play in the same team. What they do is they'll try to guess a word. At the beginning of the game, I will tell everyone to close their eyes. No, not you, not right now. You continue watching the video. And I will flip a card open that will have words on them. And the other card from the deck will tell you which word is the right one. For example, vampire. Then I will close the eyes as a master, and then the insider will open his eyes and look at the word, and he'll know the word too. Then everyone closes their eyes, everyone opens their eyes, and we're ready to start. So how do you actually win or lose the game? The commons and the master win if they guess the word vampire within a time limit. If nobody guesses the word, nobody wins, even the insider. But if commons do guess the word, then do everyone win? No, then we'll vote who the insider is. The commons will ask questions that I, as a master, can only answer yes, no. So, Mr. Cyrus, what would be your question to try to guess the word? Exactly, it's pretty tough, right, Mr. Cyrus?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but that's why the insider knows the word, and he will try to help you out with the guessing, but not being too obvious, because when you eventually do guess the word, you, commons, will have to figure out who the insider is. And if you do guess who the insider is, you win as the commons and the master. But if you don't, the insider wins. For example, Cyrus, ask me a question about the word.
Is it something you write with?
Yes, that's a very specific question. Are you an insider, Cyrus? Oh, okay. The answer would have been pencil, and if they got it, great. We almost win, but then we have to figure out who the insider is. And that's it. Very simple game, plays like in 5 minutes or less. You don't even need a table for it. Just look at the words, deal out the roles, and we can do that hiking. They got it, right? They got it, that was hiking. So what if you're in a park or just in your yard and you do have a table available? This is the safest place to play this game called Throw Burrito. In Throw Burrito, your goal is to get the most points, and you score points by collecting sets of cards. And this is a real-time game. What that means is everyone plays at the same time, and on my turn, I'll do pretty much the same thing over and over again. I will draw on my right and discard on my left. Draw on my right, discard on my left, until I get 3 of the same cards. For example, I have Sharky Barky. 3 of the same, that's going to be 1 point that I place in front of me. Super simple, just draw, discard, and try to collect 3. Everyone does that at the same time. Chaos. But at some point, I'll get the Burrito cards. The first type of Burrito cards are Burrito Brawls. It's also a set and will score you 1 point, but what it does in addition is start a Burrito Brawl. Player on my left, player on my right will try to catch the burrito and just throw it in someone's face. Well, not my face, they can't touch me. And the player who gets hit with the burrito gets -1 point. The next set of Burrito cards is Burrito War. When I play that set, everyone, except me, tries to get the burrito and just throw it at someone. Sorry, Mr. Sarkis. The last set is the Burrito Duel. I'll pick 2 players that need to fight it out. Too soon, man! What they should do is stand with their backs, pace out 3 steps and just throw. So these are our favorite games to play outside. What are your favorite games to take on? Or in the forest, or in the forest, or in the forest, or forest, or where the, these grow, the stick place, what do you call it? You know what it means. Let's just get to the next place. It's that time of year when you want to go outside, spend some quality time with your family or friends, touch the grass wherever you are. Wait, you can't touch the grass on the beach. I'll skip the touch the grass part. There are 3 types of Burrito cards. There's Burrito Brawl, which is also a set that I'll place in front of me and get a point. But it also starts a Burrito Brawl between the player on my left and the player on my right. I'll start over because I said blah, blah. Go.
Skibidi.
Garāk, tur 3 reizes skibidi jāsaka. Ja tur all your games come in a bag. So tur jāsaka skibidi, toilet, sigma, gyāt. So these are our favorite games to play outside. What are yours? What games do you throw in your bag or pocket when you go out for a hike? Let us know in the comments.